There is a seizure warning, so if you are watching and you are prone to epilepsy, please do what you need to do to protect yourself. Even though this is historical, it's all fiction, just for the people who understand that fiction and nonfiction are two separate things.
The past is your playground. Abstergo.
Hello, Initiate. Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex. I've got picture. ETA on the payload?
Sending it now.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the Initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something. Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca. I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
Brother George, it is as I feared. London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
All right. So, full disclosure, I've only played the first two games all the way through. I played some of Black Flag, I played some of Origins, and I saw the movie. But otherwise, my first
The iron
Assassin's
ships
Creed in a
here.
long time.
The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris, and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster. who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man, more afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
Evie Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Hey Gypsy, how's it going?
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
I guess he's the one that I have to take out. Ooh, okay, so we need to invert that camera right away. Options, sound. Wish they had this stuff on the start screen. It didn't go straight in the game, but whatever. Music, let's turn it down. We know, obviously, if the stream sound needs adjusted at all. Looks very quiet for menu screens, at least. Yeah, attention span's been an issue for a lot of people lately. Right. So I'm assuming I have to sneak. Oh, run. Seems very slow, sluggish.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Forever.
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris. Always work on the fly.
All right. Oh, look at that. It's perfectly aligned for me to run across this beam. Can we do that? Thank you. Surprised none of these guys are, hey, this dude's messing with the machines. Maybe we should stop him.
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible? It's sort of out of here. Who are you?
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man.
Oh, that's a interesting idea that I didn't stop to think that all the targets are fictional rather than based on reality because of having people alive, families alive. I wonder if that's why they went back to all the older civilizations just because of that. There's this, then Origins, I think, and then Odyssey, and then Valhalla, I believe. Okay.
Ferris, I'm coming.
Mr. Ferris has mandated that those who work in the factory over Easter will receive...
Time to head for higher ground.
It controls similar to what I remember of the other ones that I've played. It seems very slow movement-wise compared to the others. Okay. Stay in their line of sight. They will become aggressive and attack.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Alright, so if I run away, he's... how do I get down? Oh, it's blocked. I can't do anything. Alright, can I... Okay. There. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, so avoid him.
I'll wash your mouth out with fucking oil if I hear you soil these walls again with your freedom snapstrap.
This game based in current day Pittsburgh. No clue, McGee. How you doing tonight? Let me know if the stream starts doing that weird thing that it did last night. Still have no idea what the hell happened. If I like slip up behind him and just... I like stealth kill? Well, let's be nice. We'll just knock him out. Probably just doing his job. Too clean to be Pittsburgh. Eagle vision is... right trigger? No? Stick? Oh, left stick. Alright. Yeah, that's what I think. I feel like Perfect Dark wasn't noticeable, and then Golf with Your Friends isn't as... Oh, there's two of those. Golf with Your Friends isn't, like, intense compared to the others. Right. How am I supposed to take these guys out without causing a scene? pretty bad though that my first instinct was that Chris was just memeing on me to shiz forever with the green screen. Right, look towards your buddy.
Show me what you got.
Oof. All right, well. So much for that guy. Caused the scene. He wouldn't have been he didn't cause a scene. He wouldn't have had a problem there. Right, how do I get this area? I have to. I'm hoping through here. To be fair, he does tend to meme. He memes all the time. I think we all do, but a little more focused on that. All right, so I can throw knives. That's pretty cool.
Airships.
Yeah, incredible, isn't it? Who told you?
You did, you bleeding ninny hammer. Kept jabbering on about it all bleeding afternoon. Couldn't shut you up any more than I could get you off the brandy.
I do like a good discussion with my afternoon pick-me-up.
Pick me up. You could say that again. The boys had to carry you back to the yard.
I wonder, do the non-enemies freak out if you like take out one of the goons? Right, so. All right. Um. Okay. Yeah, thank you again for dealing with the backseat. I don't get why people think, like, I kept saying, like, it's been a long time since I've played. I don't know why they're, like, and they just not let me live my life and try to remember. Right. And I don't like having to be the bad guy and be like, hey, can you maybe not backseat and maybe let me play the game on my own? My mom doesn't know about me doing this kind of stuff, I guess. Like I love to have new people join, but not if they're gonna backseat or be dickheads. Bring the hammer next time. Thank you. I think just timing it out made him get the point. I'm sure I'll get backseaters for this game too, just because Assassin's Creed is such a popular series. Surprised he doesn't have more guards around here.
Mr. Ferris, sir. The lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
I told him I'd be here, that I'd be streaming this tonight, so. And he knows better than the backseat.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
Alright, so I need to get to him and take him out. Thought I had picked up throwing knives. Why do I only have 2? Alright. Oh, Shiz, he was doing it when Shiz was playing Valhalla. To be fair, he did buy it for Shiz, so. Only... Right here? Does this kid want some? Mind your own business, kid. Actually, you have to hold the B to loot.
What's the matter with him, I wonder?
You're about to throw Tiny Tim down a floor or two? Hey, Tiny Tim can catch these hands. If he's gonna be a little snitch. I'm still getting used to... It's been a while since I've done one of these, and the controls for climbing in this are so different from Tomb Raider or other games that have these kind of climbing mechanics. Okay, wall eject. Guess is what they call it. Snitches get crutches. Oh, so there's multiple entry points. Well, let's not just waltz in there. Let's several guys down here. Let's take the air approach. No. Okay, I was so worried about to fuck that up.
Continue to generate a steady profit for many a year to come and provide the raw material to build several new trains. I expect a knighthood for this. No, Don't write that. It is my hope that this good news may please you.
Who is he saying this to, or is he just talking to himself?
Etc., etc.
Oh, the secretary is right there.
It is done. Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
He has the face-to-face conversation while he's wearing his hat. And then it jump cuts to him being dead? Is that how memory works? Right, lady. Didn't see anything. Alright, choo-choo time. What? Escape combat to generate health. Alright. Right, I'm out of combat, right? Does that mean I can... my health back?
What's your bottle, boys?
Alright, time to do a leap of faith, I'm assuming?
Oh, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
Oh, climb down, okay. It's ripped off that one sequence from Uncharted. I think it was Uncharted 2. Is that the one where he's on the train? Either 2 or 3.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
All right, we're on the board, gamers.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies?
About Brewster's Millions.
Meter.
Like that they had the Cockney translation.
Who's there?
So cool.
Time to deploy the diversion.
I just remember the first Assassin's Creed. My roommate had a 360, and one of the first games he got was the first Assassin's Creed, and we just loved how cool it was to just run around and just shank guys. Our knives are full. All right. Right, so let's see, can I back and right, once they're looted you can't do it again, so even if you had your supplies full, you can go back and get their supply, I guess. Right,
Hello, boys.
all right, so you think I'm supposed to be on the train either? Alright, so there's something about a hanging train, or a hanging barrel. Oh, it's farther out then. Wish you could keep this on while you're, Come on, I want to go loot the barrel. I wish you could keep it on while you're free running. Alright. Oh, I was just looting money? Alright. Sorry. Got a text. Had to check really quickly. What are you guys working on tonight? I know Gypsy's working on switching between a couple games. McGee, I'm assuming you're working on
Smells like Jacob's cooking.
Halo stuff. Alright. You just full on start punching a metal bar with your
That should
fist.
keep you
Okay.
busy while I head into your lab.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here. Keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
First for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
How would it come up?
Oof, that's a lot of dudes.
Bring back the cargo.
Um. Gonna avoid combat. All right, that is pretty dope. Gonna lie.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David,
Why is he complaining about
I
that?
will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
All right. Can you still murk guys from the, like, if I were to whistle?
What was that? Let's find out. This won't end well.
Alright, but the other dude saw me, alright. Alright, so much for being noticed. So from here... Right, so I have to kill enemies with hanging barrels. How do I aim my arrow? There we go. Not arrow, my throwing knife. Alright, that's a twofer. looting them by having to hold is so stupid. It makes so much more sense to just hold B to carry someone, but I guess if they wanted you to like quickly move a body. Any other hanging barrels that I can... Okay. All right, turn around, sir. All right. My eyes open for another barrel. See you guys saying I meme and shit. Can you deny it though, Chris? Welcome back.
That's Sir David Brewster taking the largest haul for Starrick Industries.
Not likely. Been on one of Mr. Starrick's excursions.
Leisure trips?
Bank the scales in his favour, aren't they?
All right. That's done. Fuck you and your insane accusations.
Nearly there.
Alright, how do I whistle? B or down on the D-pad? You vehemently deny all of it. Good use of vocabulary. Alright. So were you going to be starting Watch Dogs 2 and wanted to do the multiplayer achievements? Or, you started it already and you need to mop it up? You haven't played the campaign. It's best of the 3 Watch Dogs games.
Straight here.
Campaign in it is fantastic.
A secret laboratory. Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
What do you wish me to elaborate upon, my lord? I am all ears.
I will take them too if you do not answer me. Who sent you?
It's It's a lot less dark thematically and grimy as the first Watch Dogs. They do a really good job of skewering tech industry in the Bay Area. Maybe it's just a soft spot because I know Bay Area and know the areas that they're referencing, but it's definitely the best of the three games. I would say Legion is my second favorite, despite the autosave bug. It's definitely most interesting. Well, sorry, second most interesting. I guess I can't go through there. How am I supposed to? Okay. I can drop on this guy. I go up here and... Oh, I can't go in through there. I have to go elsewhere. I was going to be able to climb in through the window there. Alright, let me see if I can lure one of those guys over here. I got smoke bombs. That's cool. Nice to meet you, sir.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me, and then we can parley, milady.
I'm pressed for time.
Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now? Untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Not really an open world person, so you have to ease yourself into it. I don't know. There's things I love about open world games, and there are things I absolutely hate. I hate pointless checklists of stuff. Just like mark off a list, and as a, you know, opposed to, oh, I can't even loot the guys that got there. Opposed to like things that you'll find inherently through gameplay, like, oh, you have to go do this, this, and this in the checklist. It kind of makes it tedious. That being said, there are some collectibles that are worth the effort. Like, I really enjoyed the film canisters in LA Noire just because I love classic noir films. Things like, say, was it Grand Theft Auto 4? Oh, find all the fucking, like, 100 pigeons. Like that, I do without. I'm really glad that after Far Cry 3, they moved more towards where they didn't have to have achievements tied to the big collectibles. I remember that being a real pain in the ass about the completion for Far Cry 3. The key is somewhere in here.
What are you doing? Keep that key in your pocket, or else Miss Thorne will have your guts for garters.
Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact.
Not if you value your life.
Yeah, and games that allow like in-game help. Like I know in this one apparently, I was looking on TA. There's a way to.
I'll go downstairs into the passage on one.
There's a you can get like maps, collectibles maps. It helps make it easier. All right.
Stop her! Shut it! Let's go!
Thought it was gonna give me the
Got it.
chance to just murk him. All right, that guy's cleaning up. Lady's cleaning up. No, you weren't going for the collection in or the completion in Last of Us 2, but I did like that the accessibility options made it a whole lot easier to see. She's a savage. But yeah, like you could turn up the accessibility options, help highlight the collectibles that much easier. Color code them and make them stand out. So going back through on the second playthrough, which I had to do anyway to like level up abilities, helped me find them a lot easier that way. Right. And I don't think there's any enemies here. Seattle Day 1 is probably the biggest open area in the entire game. There was so much that I missed on my first playthrough. I thought I was going to be able to run on that tree branch there. there's stuff that's like super easily missable. Like there was something in the bank vault that I completely missed the first time around. Oh, who's this guy? Alright, better not snitch on me, sir. Get the secret entrance. Assuming it's not the entry point, because that would be too easy. Oh, the one for all the different areas in there? Yeah, there's a bunch of locations that you won't necessarily find on your own without a guide, unless you are like completely going up and down every inch of the map. There's one in the water, or there's one like with the car that you have to get into, or truck. Yeah. The more I think about that game, the more I love it, and you know, it's not one I don't think I'll play again anytime soon, just because I've done 2 playthroughs already. But it deserves all of the praise. And I think the more I think about it and The Witcher 3, it makes me realize how disappointing Cyberpunk was. Does that make sense? Fuck, I thought he was standing still over there. And the more I played of The Witcher 3, the more felt kind of ripped off by Cyberpunk not giving you character interaction and dialogue that The Witcher does. Excuse me. I almost didn't stream tonight just because I was tired, and I was like, no, I need to stay awake a couple more hours and get to bed at a reasonable time, because I'm gonna have to start getting up early enough to drive into work, rather than just commuting from my bedroom to dining room. All right. Hey. All right. I just want to drop. Walk around here. Can I just... And what? Why isn't... Why is it not letting me
Get down here! I'm not finished!
Boss gave me Monday night or Monday off. Otherwise, it'd be in the same semi-vegetative state, waiting for Sunday. And yeah, I had last Monday off for who knows why. Well, it's 2 weeks until spring break, so I shouldn't complain at all. Yeah, on New Game Plus, it's not that bad because you've got a whole lot more of your stuff upgraded, obviously. But I used PowerPix's guide. It's the most in-depth. Right. Come here.
Something's up.
That lures only him and not the other one. I wonder if there's like an ability where you auto loot them if you assassinate them, because I know that's a thing in Far Cry. A great little perk or ability.
What the hell was that?
Right? Hit the secret lab entrance. Alright. Rose randomly coming by. We'll be back. Do your thing, man. Be here beating guys to death with a cane. No wonder Eternal likes this game. Beat people with a cane.
What do you think you're doing, scofflaw?
Scofflaw. That's an insult you don't hear too often.
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab.
Alright. Come here. In tickle distance. Crazy to think Eternal was alive during this time period. I know, right? I don't know if you saw it earlier when Gypsy said it, but apparently this is the first the Assassin's Creed games to be out at a or it to have descendants of people alive, like people from the time period alive. So they couldn't use real people. They had to use fake names for some of the characters. Just obviously for Lin Sue. All right.
Back on track.
All right, skill points. Oh, that's not where I can. Okay, skill upgrade. Oh, I should have waited for the tutorial. Right. Buy this one. Get two at the same time. Classic. And okay, yeah, you can automatically loot enemies when you assassinate them, knock them out, kidnap them, or perform multi-kills. All right. Definitely going to be useful. Have Whistle already knock people out. You know what? I'm going to get this one just because it'll make my life easier. Form a double assassination. Position yourself between them. This is a throwback. I don't know if you guys ever watched the show Angel. David Boreanaz had something similar, but they were like stakes to stake vampires attached to his wrist.
Ronnie, can't it wait till the morning?
No, it can't. So do as you're bloody told. And by the way, it's sir to you.
The blokes are knackered, sir. Someone's gonna get hurt if you push too hard. Honest to God.
And someone's gonna be out of work if you keep on whinging like your old codger.
Alright, well that guy's not an enemy, so if I take out Meanie. Alright, let's find Mr. Brewster. You guys should be happy, I just gave him a promotion. Double assassination.
Piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
All right.
My Joe! Under blue light, it goes completely transparent.
The cheek of that woman. I say I ought to seize the bastard out of him for Edinburgh.
If you don't mind me saying, that would be an exceptionally bad idea.
Why? It's God's apple, not hers. I would display it in public. Darwin would be vanquished. Vanished in shame from blasting Galapagos.
See, can I? The other guy.
jug of sour milk, but what a wit! A little more electricity! Stop there! It must be kept stable! Take note of its hue! Watch carefully! Yes, that's it! Now we really have something! Note the frequent fluctuations in the light!
Coming up the stairs. No, he's not.
I will win this war, Miss Thorne! Soon I will be free of this God-forsaken laboratory! A little more electricity! Stop there! It must be kept stable! Take note of its hue! Watch carefully! Yes, that's it! Now we really...
It is time
All
to lay
right.
down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
I have to get out of here, now.
Oh shit, you had to get out of here. The place is gonna explode.
Come on, Ethan.
It tells me to keep moving forward, like never played a video game before where you have to run as you escape something.
That was far too close. I must find a way out.
Way out. Talk about a good game. Okay, can't even use my eagle vision. At least it's not Dead Space where it tells you, which tells you what running is. I've never played the Dead Space games, but is it literally say this is what running is? Running is moving fast?
Nearly through.
Come on!
All right. Press button to run. Running allows you to move faster.
Was that explosion?
Oof.
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan, hmm?
There was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all, a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
Oh, is it time for a title card?
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
Title cards break immersion.
To search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
This one YouTube channel I watch, Dead Meat, they cover horror movies and they have title card, or he says title card. It's one of his running thing. Movie comes up. At least it didn't pop 8 hours into the game. That's what it was in Valhalla, right? Oh, Whitechapel. It's a beautiful place. If you're Jack the Ripper.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Crotch Goblin?
fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property. This is your last battle. Enjoy.
Give him a good cleaving.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
All right. Can I read him? Skills. Wait, I have to buy it twice? An auto pop for her? Or for him? Did for her? He's more the wrecking ball, and she's more the finesse person. I'm to murder a child. I mean, kids didn't live long in that day and age anyway. Why people had so many kids. Like, you're gonna lose a couple of diseases, and that's why people should have their kids vaccinated nowadays. Right. Right.
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
Oh, I could have done the lift. Right. To get the synchronization, I have to beat her there. Let's just try that again. This time, do it correctly.
Point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
Where is Mr. Green's shop located?
Did I make it before her?
It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old, and those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. We'll have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
I don't even know how to check if I did it properly. Progress tracker. So I can't tell if that tracked it or not, if that check is done. At least you can replay these things, I think.
See, any landscape is from above. This is the highest point in Whitechapel.
Yes, the
Starrick
good
has done
old
to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor.
map
despite
opener.
regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
Am I Rooks?
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
I mean, Ubisoft has a formula and they don't stray from it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So you're always going to have the climbing a watchtower in the Assassin's Creed or Far Cry games to open up the map a little bit more. Cool, we get to follow this guy who walks at the speed of slow.
Keep quiet. Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalok?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
So tell me about these Blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the Rooks.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
Doesn't look like Dan Stevens.
Man, that Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
Oh, we got some
There are
snitches
Starks
here.
nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Walk on, girl. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. They've got to ruin the day.
This is kill him before you can write A Tale of Two Cities. Hated that book in school. Never read that, but there were definitely some real shitty books that I had to read in school. Which is why try to, if I'm gonna have a book to teach, sure it's fun for kids.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
This is kart
I
racing.
do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Let's go.
Did you retain enough to write a paper and forgot everything about it after? Yep. That's how I got through AP Senior English. Was just reading enough to be able to bullshit my way through it.
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Do I need to take him out systematically?
Known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
All right. Okay, so I did get there before her, I think. Right, and press back to access the London map, complete conquested activities, capture territory from the Blighters. Oh, kind of like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Kill the Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. Alright, so yeah, this is very much like Ghost Recon Wildlands. And Far Cry, where you have to like do activities to free the borough or whatnot. Okay. Inspector Abilene was the guy who investigated Jack the Ripper murders. That was in the late 1880s. This is late 1860s. I guess they're playing kind of fast and loose. Let's see. Catch an urchin. Break. Right, TA is saying to do it here.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Right. Skills. Alright, so I should probably just hold on to my points then and then level up. Let's see. Let's see. I can unable to switch characters at this time. Okay. Because it seems oh, it's literally right about to tell me how to do that. Jeez. Share money, XP, and rewards, but have separate gear and skills. Okay. We're gonna go to her because I prefer the stealth approach. What stuff we can level up for her? And we should probably level up her health as well. Let's see. All right, so let me save my points and then I'll There's crafting in this game too? All right, well, hopefully that's not a huge component of the game. All right, but we'll let's just hold on to our skill points then. Let's see. We need to go to that gang stronghold.
Are you trying to kill someone?
Free and protect captured clinkers. All right, what are clinkers? All right, so I'm assuming that's a clinker. Somebody who needs to be freed. Gonna do a dual air assassination here. Apparently not. See if I can get around behind. Let me load the checkpoint because... Oh no, I guess I can't. What? I thought I had bought the thing to auto loot on game. Oh, did they all the I don't know if I freed them or saved them or...
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
I wanted to see today. She's an intruder! Slice of right!
Oh, is that not... Thought he was one of the goons. Oh, that guy's upstairs. All right. Oh, it's a lady. I should have assumed. Seems like 1860s England, you could be a woman and a gang member. Alright. The loot crate, there we go. Oh, I sure hope you don't have to loot every single chest in each area. Alright, so I didn't free and protect them. Is there a way to like replay strongholds, or do you have to replay the entire chapter? Helix glitch. fast travel spots. All right. So our next one is Harold Drake. What?
You and your brother are attracting the wrong kind of attention. I would be careful.
Oh, I have to fight him now?
Be Mr. Kaylock.
As you like.
Oof.
I could use your help.
Right, I'll follow you. Police when you need them.
I can only recruit a few at a time, I guess.
Whoever you are, I'm coming. You won't be stirring up no more trouble. No thanks, no gratitude.
This
How's
brings
everybody?
matters
Don't
just
bother,
the end.
bother.
If the police don't take the body,
All right.
devil take it. Like he doesn't have enough toys. What's going on? Huh? Better you than me. If the police don't collect the body, the rats will.
And there's another crate, chest, whatever you want to call it. I mean, in Valhalla, they don't have. I wouldn't expect the Vikings to have like buildings like this, so it must be a lot less of the parkour and wall running kind of stuff. Bottle there, what does that mean? Beer bottle is a collectible, I guess. Be very careful about not holding down the button so closely to the other stuff, or to parkourable items. Pop pop Cheerio. PDA, welcome. Question. When you have to replay the objectives for synchronization, does that mean you have to replay the entire mission, or can you just replay that one part? So like the gang stronghold I just did, I didn't do the side objective.
Why don't I rip your empty head off?
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Think the whole mission? Oof. Kill the target with dynamite.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the flighters' hands without harm. No mishaps. How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent.
Soon all of London's blighters.
All right, how do I get down there, and where's the dynamite?
Bobby's in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
Right. Can I like tell these people to go away? Oh, I can wait and wait.
I shall return.
Understood.
How many crates do you have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No Bobby's in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
Alright, dude, you didn't see anything? I'm just gonna slip away and disappear. This is not going well at all. Oh, okay. That's a true crime thing I will need to look into. Another beer bottle right here. Is it a full-on series or the one-shot documentary? Three-part limited series. Okay. I watched the Cecil Hotel one last week. That one was certainly interesting. I had always assumed that Elisa Lamb just had a psychotic break. That's pretty much what they went for, or that's basically what they discussed and settled upon as the reason for it. Yeah, the third episode was, I didn't like it because it gave credit, or it was giving too much attention, I think, to the people who become obsessed with a true crime case and use that to like harass people, which I know was an issue during the Golden State Killer situation. Right, how do I find the little circle of people to walk with? Right, let me just disappear here.
No Bobby's in sight.
You better hope I don't get my hands on you.
How did he know I was hiding there?
Sharpen my hatchet.
Right, how do I get in here?
Someone's up to no good in London, I suppose. She seems occupied.
Alright, go look that way, sir.
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
Hope she's not in any real trouble. I have her in my line of sight. Ready for fire? Hey, someone get her!
Alright, that worked out. Up, up, and away I go! I'm anonymous. Where do I buy a Guy Fawkes mask? Right? How's the sound balance, you know, between between action and cutscenes? All right. Seems all right. Thank you. For freelance a corner store, but I also have artisanal Guy Fawkes masks on my Etsy page. Okay, so sequence 3, what I've done. All right, confirm. Okay, so I can just click A to replay it here. How do I know if something's saved? If I quit out, that autosave? I would hope, I would assume. That fancy outfit. Alright, so if I load back in, then I can replay that stronghold and hopefully get it right, and that way I don't have to... Cool, I don't care about Ubisoft Club right now. Alright, so if I go to progression log, conquest activities, King Stronghold, where... I'm not going crazy, right? There, I had... Oh, progress tracker, is that it? At least I want to get a sense of what this is like before getting too much deeper into the game. Just so that if, you know, if I have to do something. Not that much of a pain in the ass. All right. I have to make sure that they don't execute the people that are captured. All right, nobody else here.
It's a corpse. Oh, blimey! You can't tell me what to do! There she is!
Oh, did he just go to execute a... Yep. Fuck me. Let's try that again. You're already in a... Please quit replay mode. Quit replay. A little wonky in how they have you replay stuff. It would just be nice if you could do like a last checkpoint thing. All right. Cool outfit at least. Kind of reminds me of Warlock robes from D2. Oh, DDA, I saw people were talking about Bungie killed the PvP mode? Or they like took it offline or something?
Fantastic. Strange noise.
Okay. I should take this guy out here. right. Are there any others within sight? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I should probably take out him before I take out that guy. Oink. Alright. Sniper, alright. Why does that not mark him? I don't think it'll. Let me do a dual takedown from above. Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright, there's the one up there. Guy there. So let's take up the sky person first. Alright, and we just have dude in front of everyone else there. Be easy enough to just drop on him. Alright. That is that synchronization down. I would imagine. All right, suggest to check. Go to progress tracker, associated activities. Okay, that tracks it. Total synchronization is 4. Oh, for the overall game, I think, not the chapter. All right. Next mission. So far, I'm already enjoying this more than I enjoyed Odyssey. I don't know if it's because of the setting or just seems a little less cumbersome in game mechanics. Not Odyssey, Origins. Back-to-back titles with O, the name, it kind of throws you off. Drunk people. Right. Okay, so it is him as a younger man rather than during the Jack the Ripper years. Older.
I don't see Mr. Abeline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Oh, that's Abilene there. Okay.
What? Sergeant Abeline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Right?
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law.
Gotta reach the high ground. Are we gonna be fighting Anakin Skywalker? Take the memory target captive and bring them to the drop-off point. The best rewards are granted for bringing them back alive. Undetected behind an enemy, press B to kidnap them. Move slowly near enemies to shrink your detection radius. Faster will make it easier for enemies to detect you. Alright. Press B to shove a kidnapped captive into an enclosed carriage. Wait, how does he know that I was there?
Stop her! I'll smash your face in! When I get you, I'll hang you from Tower Bridge! She's good as dead!
This is going great. I need to. Must escape the area. All right, planning on it.
Shut your mouth. Meet
Where is a?
Get your hands off me! Get off me! Piss off! Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock, we hear of this terrible mistake you've made.
You won't have the chance to scream save me, let alone pay Kaylock a visit.
Oh, that's a police officer. Shove the captive in a carriage for delivery.
Just try to catch me now! Someone! Get this lady!
All right, well, that did not go so great. I don't know how I scared him off at the beginning to make him run. Possible for me to be able to just sneak up on him quietly. Is I'm way off the beaten path. Oh no, I'm not. I was right there. All right. If I recruit him, I have him.
Just try to catch me now! Someone! Get this lady off my back!
Assuming he's just gonna run a loop around.
Just try to catch me now! Someone! Get this lady off my back! Just try to catch me now! Someone! Get this lady off my back! Just try to catch me now! Someone! Get this... Get off me!
I don't want to
Piss off! Oi!
Okay, so let's see if we can.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock, we hear of this terrible mistake you've made.
You won't
Oh, I
have
have
the
to
chance
deliver
scream, "Save
him
me," let alone pay Kaylock a visit.
to there.
Act naturally.
Let's see if we can get him. Take the long way around, but be better than having to fight off that one dude. Yeah, there's a guy that way too.
Let's go for a stroll. Scream and it'll be your last.
Oh. How am I supposed to get into the get him into the carriage with goons all over the place? Oh, come on, cop, walk away. Try and do this for one of your cop friends. Alright, can I cross the street and get him in the carriage without being seen?
Someone! Get this lady off my back! You're a dead woman! Ah! When I go over there, you'll wish you'd never been born! You ain't getting out alive! She's dropping the guard!
Alright, so when it flashes gold, I have to hit B real quick. Ooh, that was cool. The counter, it looks like. Alright, can I, like, tell him to deliver? Oh, I can just... let's see, exit, and now I can tell him to deliver, I guess. Oh, where'd he go? Alright, well, I guess I'm driving.
Here now.
Some of the stuff isn't as intuitive as you would think.
Easy now.
Can you drift in a horse cart? You make the horse drift? Alright.
We'd be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, one more time here. Child liberation. Clicks glitched. Okay, so not fast travel. Right, and I had accidentally unmarked checkpoint, so let's do that. Sure, they have it so that you automatically dive into the bin if you're free running, but kind of annoying. Looks like Wednesday Addams.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara.
I don't
This
think there's
agreement that we might get to
multiplayer.
help one another. In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Oh, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
Is she really a little girl, or is she a little person
Pleasure doing business with you.
that's disguising herself as a child, like that one woman who got adopted, like 40-year-old dwarf, and got adopted by a family. All right, oh, I got more points. Let's do. Oh, okay, that seems useful. Confirm. Purchase of the stealth skill. Excuse me. Yeah, I know some of the Assassin's Creed games had multiplayer, but I don't know if this one does. Right, don't trigger the alarm is my side objective. Alright.
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brat every other week.
An easier way to get inside the building here? From what I remember of the other games, there was normally like multiple ways to get into a spot. That you could do it completely stealthily. Okay.
Next one to utter a word spent the night chained to the fence.
Right. Yeah, I can get this guy.
She's not allowed in here. Oh, she shouldn't be here. Hey, someone get her. We got trouble.
Oh fuck, he's gonna start the alarm. Is there a way to restart? Quit. I really wish they had a restart checkpoint thing. Reload checkpoint. But at least it says on the Series X, we'll go fast. I think as long as I can get through the synchronizations, that'll just make it easier than having to go back and replay every little part. The guide on TA for it says, child liberation is easy, just get in, kill the foreman, free the children, get out. But got that side objective of not triggering the alarm. Which you would think in the official walkthrough they would you know, maybe include that.
You better keep your distance, you know.
So along this side of the building. There's an alarm bell. How do I? Can I not drop to that ledge? Okay. All right, let's see if I can lure him out for a ledge takedown. All right, well, that was janky, but it still worked.
Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule.
All right, let's see the other guys. All right, so there's one there. Guy above me, that's the main target. Another one there.
Next one to utter a word spent the night chained to the fence. Less chitter-chatter and more work. Next one to utter a word spent the night chained.
All right, well, they definitely didn't spend much time recording NPC dialogue if it's going to repeat the same one line over and over and over again. All right.
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brat every other week. Oh, blimey!
Alright, stealth kill leaders. Well, it's not a useful tip after I've killed everybody else. Alright, I believe that's all the enemy. Except for that jabroni, but we should be able to... The kids.
It's all right.
You're the most wonderful.
Yes, I am the most wonderful. Thanks for recognizing my greatness, child. Okay, ooh, okay. The guy there.
Look sharp. I will be back.
Thank you, Miss Crow.
Sonnet, she's scarping.
Is there a way for me to get down there? Get him from behind her. I could probably jump the rail. Hopefully not give away too much or make noise doing it.
She's an intruder!
free, youth.
You won't be doing this much longer.
Are you working for Chloramis?
Alright, well, like Wu-Tang, I'm for the children. Gang war available. Alright, well, that's the last part. Let's do the gang war, and then we'll probably wrap up for tonight. That marker, alright. Go murder that guy. Oh, I can sell. I can like recruit children to do stuff for me. What's this guy all about? Okay.
I'll cover you. Not fine, no problem. Maybe next time. Everything you need to survive the streets. Right here.
What item is it supposed to? I just have the kids go and pickpocket people? Is that what it does? Alright, can I recruit you, sir? Oh, these guys are already milling about for gang war. Alright, well, let's get our gangs in New York on.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
Gather your allies.
Alright, that's a pretty sword, or knife, or whatever it is, dagger. Higher levels allows you to equip better weapons, accessories, and outfits. Equip better gear. Be upgraded and improve their stats and reach their full effective. Alright, well. I'm pretty flush with cash right now. Oh, I need to be level 3 for that one. Let's buy that. And then Assassin Gauntlets. Alright, that's the one I already have. The upgrade deal. Well, I'm not going to worry about crafting too much
Mr.
stuff.
Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Dude owns a train? Alright. Money bags. Shit in a gold toilet?
Where are you, Kaylock? Perhaps this will draw you out. Rux! To arms!
There you are.
No, I've never watched Peaky Blinders. I know my sister really enjoyed it. Oh, you're gonna knock my teeth in? Well, I'm pretty sure the dental procedures back then not so great. All right. Oh, okay. I thought that was the big bad guy. All right. Think I've only seen one episode. All right. Thought you were like completely on top of it all.
It appears to be broken.
Ooh.
Oh well. At least we have a train now.
That's
not all bad.
Get like a hook shot?
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
So they join our team?
Welcome to the Rooks.
Well, at least we didn't have to kill Liam Neeson.
The tracks and run Bertha another mile for that doty ballbag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Well, hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
Leonardo da Vinci.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Right?
a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring.
I can get come from the safe.
You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give him a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
All right. So before we get into that, I think this will be a good place to stop the night.